The main reason I really wanted to bring you on here, talk to you about is I really wanted to talk to you about Deathstroke. I am a massive fan of your Deathstroke. You're my second favorite. My first is Ron Perlman in the Titans cartoon. I don't know if you saw the Teen Titans cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
The early 2000s, mid to early 2000s is when it came out. He did a really good job, but I remember just like the suit was cool, and I love that suit. I love Deathstroke's suit and Batman Arkham Origins. I just wanted to know, how did the role of such an iconic character in the comic books get on your radar?
It was really just through the audition process. And in fact, just to be clear, for that role, I only did the voice only. I didn't do any of the motion capture work. That was all done in Toronto by some stuntmen, which is why I have to admit, I mean, man, I remember seeing just clips of that and just being blown away. The technology is so cinematic in that game. And from that, it's hard to believe that the technology is even advancing. You know, it's like a million times a year, they say. And I know it to be true because I recently did a head scan for something I'm starring in, which I can't tell you what the name is, but I can't.
And
but,
yeah, I get it. I know some boys, people told me about like what's in some NDAs, and it's just crazy.
Oh yeah, it's bad. You don't want to do that.
Break those. No.
So, but to tell you, man, I did a head scan for this new game, which we should be starting up soon. We're supposed to start up last year, but of course COVID put the kibosh to that. But the interesting thing is that this gentleman, when I was doing this head scan, he actually he's only one or two people in the world. He has a technology whereby he can put you in a volume, like a geodesic dome, right? With these 4D, 4K video cameras. Yeah. And he showed me on his phone a test they did of, like, imagine a split screen, actor here, digital creation here. And when this actor spoke, the digital creation simultaneously did the exact same thing. And the computers he has are so powerful, he can do an almost instantaneous transmission. It's extraordinary. So that is, you know, I've always said it. It's like, you know, my dad was a computer programmer for IBM. And he always said to me, even when I was, you know, wanting to be an actor, well, I'll tell you, the best thing my father ever said to me, when I finally said, before going to drama school, I said, Dad, you know, I've been in college for a year. I said, Dad, I think I made a decision. I think I'm going to go to acting school. And he said, well, you know, it could be a hard road to hoe, but he said, you know, advent of technology is going to just exponentially increase, and a lot of people aren't going to be smart enough to get up off the couch and, you know, not watch the TV, so they might as well watch you. And I thought, wow, what a cool way of looking at it. But no, I went off on a little tangent there. I did, sorry. But basically say the technology is such that, and my dad knew it then. My dad used to say to me all the time, he'd say, hey, you know, they're going to have a computer actor. And I said, Pop, there's no way, because you can't capture the nuance of human emotion, right? Just with a computer creation, because it's only as good as what you put in, right? And he said, well, I don't know. He said, we already have a computer that has, this is way back when, that has 2,000 word vocabulary. I was like, well, that's the reason why it won't work, is the emotion part. But now this guy has this technology that could capture me doing what I do, like giving emotion to a role, a character, and have it be able to be transmitted in 4K, 4D. It's like, this will be the future of movies. You watch. And what's even more fascinating is the guy, I'm going to go next month, and for free, he's going to put me into the full body scan. and allow me to. He's going to create all the data of me, full body, so then I can license my data. And say, for example, if I'm starting up another project and people need a digital reference, I said, well, you know, you don't really need to pay for the studio and everything else. I got the data. I can. It's mind blowing.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really to talk about technology. It's just so interesting to see, and just like so shocking to see how like technology has progressed, and like just things have been like growing. It's so crazy to see how far motion capture and has come. It's gone from like balls on your like everywhere, like you're wearing a suit, to they just need you. Like you don't need a suit, they just need you, and you're off to the races. Like that is so cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like with this new technology, I won't even have to wear the game I'm about to do. They're using the previous version technology, so I do have to wear the suit with the balls on it. but the 4D stuff, that's the amazing thing about it. The computer will capture every nuance and angle of you, so that'll be a thing of the past. It's amazing. Yeah.